Here we go again, another notary on YouTube. Hey, you guys. Welcome to 757 Notary Sisters YouTube channel. Please click like and subscribe as I take you guys on year number 2 of this journey where we are learning and growing and doing business together. My name is Ebony. I'm the owner of Ebony's Mobile Notary Service, the founder of 757 Notary Sisters, which started off as a simple Facebook group that has just grown into a huge resource for the notary community. So I really wanted to share my story for the people that don't know me, that are probably new to the channel. Like, I have been a nurse I'm a licensed practical nurse. I live in Virginia for about 20 years. I started off as a nursing assistant, ended up going to nursing school in 2012, been working as an LPN ever since. I've held so many positions. I'm wound care certified, respiratory certified. I love being a nurse. That is definitely one of my passions in life, right? But as we all know, 2020, 2019, COVID hit the nursing community so hard, so detrimental, and it took a toll on me mentally. And I ultimately, December the 6th or the 7th of 2020, I made some decisions and I lost my job. Okay. And nursing jobs were for sure easy to come by, but I knew at that point that I no longer wanted to I couldn't be in nursing right then. I knew I needed to do something different. Prior to that, I lost 100 pounds and I wanted to get some stuff snatched and tucked and nipped and put in the right places. I was turning 40. I'm like, baby, she got to live a whole new life. But then COVID swept in. All the things that in life that can happen happened. I'm a single mom. I have one daughter, is in college, and just life is just happening. We're going through coronavirus. We're going through nursing shortages, and I needed something different. So I started watching YouTube, and I came across being a Notary Public and how you can make all this money. And I came across this like, all right, well, I'm about to try to make this $10,000 so I can get me a BBL. And I'm going to look for every side hustle as I work where I want to work as a nurse. So I'd already started to come into the mindset of I'm never going to let another job terminate me. And I need to control my time. But at this point, I didn't know that this is where I was going with it. I didn't have a plan for this. So I found the notary community. I took the steps. I got commissioned. I met some wonderful people along the way, took some great trainings along the way, and boom. Ebony's Mobile Notary. I got commissioned on February the 5th of 2021. There's several Facebook groups out here. There are several resources out here. I got kicked out of the Facebook group. I don't know why. As I was just learning and growing, I'm pretty sure because I was a question asker. I was asking every single thing all day, every day in all the groups I needed to know. And I was just stacking and piling this information on. So I got kicked out of the Facebook group. And I was like, you know what? Screw that. I'm starting my own. I was talking to my business coach at the time, and I'm like, I can't believe I got kicked out of this group, and it has so much information. Like, oh my gosh. I was like flipping out. So, she's like, well, if you're going to start one, then start one. Do your own. And I did. Then I was like, man, I think this is a scam because I'm not getting no signings. By this time it's April. Mind you, I ain't worked nowhere since December. Money is just running out. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm going to have to do something. So I'm like, maybe this is a scam because it ain't no notaries out here doing this. I don't never hear nobody talking about it, right? So put it out there and probably in other Facebook groups. And it was a big response to the number of notaries who were here right where I am at Hampton Roads. So me and another young lady, I was like, help me. Let's put together a brunch. We did. Everybody showed up. From that moment on, I started having them every other month. Facebook group went from 100, 5,000 to now 13,000. Then, of course, it came with, will you mentor me? And then as I'm learning and growing, now the signings is coming. I made my first $10,000 in July. But because my back was against the wall, that money went right out the window. So, over time, of course, money has been made, and I've been able to stay working for myself because we're at 2022, 428. And, so it's been good. I've been able to do what I had to do. But 757 Notary Sisters, like I said, it started off as a Facebook group, has now grown into its own little thing, its own baby empire. And it has a lot of resources. And these are just things that I learned along the way. Like how can I cut the learning curve for somebody? How can I prevent people from making the same mistakes that I did when I got into this business? What can I pile up together? Because, well, it's just the things that I've learned, like, wow, if this was just in one spot, maybe I would have. And then finally, I started to understand and hear that, okay, you're supposed to be a notary resource. Let's help. You got all these people, let's help them. And so that is what we have been doing over this last year. So I am going to show you some of the things that 757 does offer, and you can use them on your own or not. I'm just here to be a resource to the community. So like some of the things that I went through, you won't have to go through. It's a lot in this industry, and just owning a business, it can be overwhelming. It's not an easy way out. Like, it's not, I'm doing this so I don't have to work as hard. I think I work harder now than what I did when I was working for someone else. Because when you work for someone else, you get a set of tasks, you do them, and you go home. But when you work for yourself, it's never ending. It's been a beautiful journey. I enjoy it. I am staying on this ride as long as I can. I am not afraid to go back to work, though, but know that it will be very optional, right? Because I love being a nurse. I don't have that story that I was at a dead-end job. Nursing definitely fulfills me. I love being a nurse. I needed a break. I needed a huge break. COVID was a different type of nursing. And I'm sure that nursing is definitely changing, and it's probably not going in the direction that I want it to go in. But at the end of the day, taking care of someone who is very vulnerable and sick and being the difference in their day is something that I'm very passionate about. So hopefully that makes sense. So you guys know that you can find me on all social media platforms. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me right here on YouTube, especially if you hit like and subscribe. And you can find me in the 757 Notary Sisters Facebook group. Do not find me on my personal Facebook. I didn't even know how to post on there the other day. I was like, I had to go and check in, like, what did we cancel? So yeah, I'm very boring. I never post on my personal Facebook page. All right, I am going to share my screen, because if you go to any of these social media platforms, you will find links to the things that I offer, and you'll be able to capture those. So here we're looking at my link tree. You can definitely find it on Instagram, and you can definitely find it in the Facebook group. And there are several things that I offer. If you just need a 30-minute call just to figure it out, those are $30. And I always tell people, if you feel like you didn't get any value, let me know. I will send you back your money. You can do a one-on-one session with me, a mock signing with me, if that's what you want. Those normally do take about an hour. I will provide the documents for you for the mock signing. So yeah, it's $55. Or either you can just talk to me for 1 hour. Maybe you're just like, hey, I just need to strategize on what I'm doing. Those are always there. So those are the one-on-one calls. I don't know what's going to come up, so we're going to just learn together. So we do have a merch store. So if you want you a little 757 Notary Sisters t-shirt, if you want to customize your own shirt, go for it. We do have a shop, and it's just something fun. And I be ordering my little stuff out of there. Sometimes I be having on my t-shirts and stuff. I am having a brunch on May the 15th. If you are here in Hampton Roads, the tickets are $65. I do have the title companies and realtors coming, and they're going to talk to us, just talking in general about these notaries, about what's going on in the housing market, what to look for, and tips and just growing your business. And we're going to celebrate 757 being 1 year old. Me and Latanya Middleton offer a monthly Canva course, you guys. Learning Canva is so important no matter what your business is, because you need marketing material, and where you can cut down on some expenses, they be. Me and Canva, we best friends. I be like, don't go on Canva. Don't go on Canva. And Latanya, she a beast with the templates, okay? And she provides us with 2 templates. She walks us through on how to edit those templates. And once you learn the basics, the rest of it comes. The rest of it comes. So May Canva class is taking place on May the 14th. There are some tickets available. The last day to purchase is May the 9th. Then 757 Notary Sisters offers 4-week mentorship, right? So for 4 weeks, you have access to me. If you want to talk to me all day long, you're going to be able to talk to me all day long, me or Ashley. If you're going to get your hand held, you're going to get a whole bunch of tasks, and those tasks need to be done. The first set of mentees, they was like, yo, she a drill sergeant. I'm like, no, I'm not. You get a private Facebook chat. We meet weekly one-on-one. We do Google business page. We do letters of intro. We get our marketing material, our email scripts. We do so much, and we bond and have that sisterhood. And that's what you need when you're doing business. This for the 4 weeks is $197.97. It is offered monthly. And the next one is starting on May the 4th. The last day to sign up is on April the 30th. Right. And that has been great. And we do offer that monthly. The June dates will be out soon. So if you are following me on social media platforms, you will get that information as well. Now, I also am, along with being Ebony's Mobile Notary, 757 Notary Sisters, the notary room too, where me, Latanya, Jamila, Jamila, and Ashley have just been coming hard, along with Miss Jennifer and Miss Tracy. Every week you can find us in Clubhouse. But the notary room also has things for you. Things like this welcome package, where you get 2 email scripts, a letter of introduction template, a resume, a flyer. You get a tracking sheet, all those things for $14.97. I love my welcome package. And the fact that I took that Canva course, now I know how to change my welcome package as much as I want, right? So now say that you are like, look, I want to be a notary. I don't know what to do. Look what we did. We wrote books. Every single state giving you direction, the links. If you follow that book step by step, you're good. You are golden. So that's the $20 option right there. Last but not least, I also offer a self-paced mentorship. Say you like, I work a 9 to 5. I got 3 kids. I want to do mentorship, but I got to be able to do it at 3 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. Cool. I got you. Self-paced. It's $47 a month. Right now, if you join between today and the 30th, you get the first 14 days for free, y'all. And it has everything in here. Everything. You get a group chat, the announcements, the links. Look, when you start here, let's do that Canva account. I'm giving you step by step. You got a whole notary guide. You got loan documents, y'all. Giving you the templates. Giving you the templates to whatever you need to be successful, right? There go you. You can be like, all right, well, I don't like your resume. Change it. If you don't know how to change it, take the course. You can change all of this. Make this font whatever you want to make it. You make it to however you want. Okay, I'm just providing you the template, right? That is it. Just providing you the template. And Canva is so user-friendly. So user-friendly, y'all. I love Canva. I can just rave on and on about Canva. But that is all in the Discord chat. This is everything that you will get, like I say, for mentorship. So if you're like, look, I don't know what to do, how much a loan signing agent makes, what is general notary work, how do I get a foundation for my business? I got it all right here. Everything that you could possibly need. Go in here and do these tasks yourself. Put it to work yourself. I got a list of signing services. Like I said, you got your loan documents, how I prepare for my signings. Everything is in here. And then if you're still questioning yourself, take the assessment test and see if you're ready. Because it's self-paced and only you gonna know. But again, if you follow it exactly the way I have it written, by starting here, and you go, okay, I've done all of this. I've done all of this. Boom, let's go on to the next set of tasks, And you don't have to rush it, but you just keep going, and you will have it and do it at your own pace, right? So again, I just want everybody to win in this notary business. I know right now we've been talking about fees being low and it's being a slowdown, but once you get into the mentorship, you will see It's how you market yourself, okay? While these signing services or whomever may be sending out low signings, I'm out here still. I'm marketing my business. I'm not sleeping on general notary work. I'm doing different things to scale my business so that I don't have to worry about. I can change with the market. And you'll have to, you'll learn these things over time. And like I say, if you're rolling with me, I'm taking you on my journey week by week. You can go back and look at some of the other videos that I've posted. I try to bring guests on. I try to get it to where we are just bonding and talking with everyone. Because at the end of the day, let's win together. Let's all be great on purpose, right? Let's all do things with good intentions. And if we scared, we don't do it scared, because we got 757 Notary Sisters here to lift you up, right? All right, you guys, I think I kind of showed you what I got going on, where I am. I am headed out the door to do these signings. See y'all. And thank you for being here. Thank you guys for being here once again. My name is Ebony. I'm the owner of Ebony's Mobile Notary and the founder of 757 Notary Sisters. I'm trying to be a notary resource. If I don't have the answer, I am going to look for the answer. Here are some of the things that I do offer. I do have 30-minute calls, 1-hour calls, where we can just kind of see where you are in your journey, kind of wrap things up and narrow a lot of this information down. I also offer mock signings twice a month. Every first and third Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also offer virtual brunches where I try to bring in a guest speaker to fill us with some information for our business. I also offer in-person brunches as well. You can find me on Clubhouse every Thursday at 7 p.m. in the Notary Room, Eastern Standard Time, where we are just a wealth of information. We have other people all over the United States that just come and add value, and so that you can learn and grow in your business. I also have notary merch. If you want to wear a little t-shirt that says you're the notary, all of these things, that's kind of a fun one. It's just something here for us to be great on purpose, do things with good intentions. And if we scared, we're going to learn to do it scared, and we're going to apply pressure. So click the link below in the description box. You'll be able to find the links to sign up for these different resources. I also have a monthly newsletter. I also do reminders for different signing services and notary gems. If you're looking for an insurance policy quote, you can find that down there too. If you're looking for training, you can find that too. I took Notary to Notary with Vanessa Terry, so I made sure that link is always accessible if you would like to take her training course as well. So thank you for being here, and make sure that you click like and subscribe.